for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Smith. Hield against Reddish. Halliburton for three. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Here's Matherin. Out to Hield. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Down low. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
That's a good heads-up play there from R.J.
Smith right side. This one for three. Kept alive by Indiana. Brunson against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Matherin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over to the wing. Here's Robinson. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton against Brunson. Smith outside. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Halliburton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Halliburton's shot selection really impresses me. He's so efficient. He knows when he should look to capitalize.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Goes back up. Pacers with a rebound. Left side Hield. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. For three, Smith. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Reddish. Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. Reddish misses. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Reddish against Hield. Reddish on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And again, the Knicks missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Turner passes to Hield. Here's Matherin. Back to Hield. The baseline J. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York trailing. Robinson passes to Brunson. Oh, they need this. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer, Halliburton hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front.
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining it.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From outside the arc, the Knicks pull it in. Up top, Randall, defended by Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Halliburton outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Smith.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Smith finds Hield. Back to Smith. With the clock winding down. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Second team foul. Pacers substitution.
Brunson against Halliburton. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
15-8.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Hield on the wing. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. The 3. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 10 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Halliburton against Brunson. Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Halliburton. To the right side. Here's Matherin. Off target with the 3. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Brunson on the drive. Here's Reddish. And the three-pointer goes. Now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Pass to Matherin. And he makes it on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For New York, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Reddish. A minute 4 left in the first half. Brunson on the drive. And here's Randall. No good from outside. Here's Matherin. Brunson defending. Smith outside. Outside Hield. Banked it in off the glass. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside for Randall. Reddish against Hield. Reddish passes to Barrett. Outside Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
And so he makes both from the line. Indiana leading. McConnell with it. Pass to Duarte. Brissett down low. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Duarte. And the 3 off target. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to... Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
22. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got T.J. McConnell, O'Shea Brissett out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Taylor in at the 3 spot. And it's Brissett on the drive. Outside for McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Hartenstein a screen. Taylor with a rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Duarte. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Toppin from the arc. They get it back.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fournier brings the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fast break, New York. Here's Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Brissett. Here's Taylor. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Rose against McConnell. Now here's Rose. He's closely guarded. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot from the low post is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell against Rose. Here's Batase, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Rose against McConnell, and here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Brissett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McConnell outside. Pass to Batase. Here's Taylor. Here's Duarte, guarded by Rose.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Left side Fournier. Now here's Quickly. Toppin outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Toppin inside. Brissett's there. Another shot. The rebound by Brissett.
Next foul. Obi Toppin. First personal foul. First team foul. Terry Taylor.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McConnell against Rose. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Out left to the wing. Here's Taylor. He goes up again. Here's Batase. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Rose with the bucket.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
McConnell against Rose.
32.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shot is up. Nails the baby hook. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Out to the right wing. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Toppin inside. And so it's Indiana up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to this.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. Look forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
So it's the Pacers now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Smith outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Well, the Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside Brunson. Smith against Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And stolen by Brunson. Here's the break. And he's going for the lob. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
27.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Matherin. Turner inside. Robinson defending. Smith passes to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Hield against Reddish. Robinson, a screen on Hield. Reddish passes to Robinson. The lead now cut to single digits.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the three-point play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
No foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Randall, the pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton against Brunson. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Reddish against Hield. Pass to Smith. Back to Hield. It's stolen. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. To stop the drought. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, if I'm a point guard right now, I am finding Robinson every time I have a chance.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Over Brunson. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of moment.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 5. There's a minute 17 left in the 4th. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Out to the wing. And stolen by Barrett. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Robinson passes to Barrett. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it's the Pacers now. Hield on the wing. Reddish covering. Outside Hield. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Pass to Brunson. Randall inside. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focus.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's right in at the 1 spot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Brunson with it. Out to the wing. Randall finds Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Right, looking around. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Now here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with the rebound. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Washington. Brunson the pass to Barrett. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Toppin. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And Beal gets to Wright. Avdia. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rose in the post. Wright's there. Rose, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Avdia. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Here's Hartenstein, and he jams it with authority.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Right, left side. Down low, Beal. Tries the spin move. And again, Washington, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Right against Rose. The pass to Hartenstein. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And Fournier gets to Quickly. Back to Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Shoots over Beal. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Wright finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Over to the left wing. Outside Rose. Passes to Quickly. The kick out to Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
It's on Porzingis.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Fournier gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Inside, Porzingis tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Rose against Wright. Here's Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
It's a tie game in New York. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Toppin is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Here's Toppin. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Quickly with it, picked up by Kuzma. Toppin can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's rebounded by Quickly. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
On the basket by Rose.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
And right, here we go. It's Kuzma top the key. Wizards passing it around. Beal from long range. Porzingis kicks to right. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
On the wing quickly. Back to Rose. Latre. Avdia with the rebound. Outside Beal. To Porzingis. Outside for Beal. The pass to Avdia. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Quickly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Pass to Hartenstein. Porzingis comes with the double team. Here's Toppin. Nailed from three-point land. Toppin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Beal gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Toppin. And the Knicks good for 2.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin could be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Timeout, Washington. Here comes your Knicks.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball.
Get loud for him. Fans, let's hear it.
Right inside. He's covered by Rose. Porzingis passes to Wright, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
New York leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Outside Rose. Passes it to Quickly. Over Beal. Another shot with 1 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Fournier, and he slams it one-handed.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And again, Washington no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Toppin can't get it to go. To the middle, it's tipped. Toppin with the steal. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Knicks, 22. The Wizards, 16.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Obi Toppin has done so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Harden in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris, and it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Rose, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Kispert dishes to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin. Reddish, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As an NBA player, I think you have to be willing to embrace contact, and Evan Fournier does it right there.
No good on that one. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And there's Toppin on the assist by Rose. Toppin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. That is the pass to Barrett. Can't hit from in close. Wizards trail by 10. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Reddish finds Randall. Back to Reddish. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Barton right side over Randall. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Out to Barrett. Gafford against Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 12.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Morris passes to Kispert. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 12. And here's Brunson. Randall kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Gafford. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Barton outside. They could use a bucket. And the three ball is good. Barton's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Out to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Down low, here's Gafford. The shot misses, so New York will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Lead 30-19.
Now here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Morris looking over the floor to the inside. Stolen by Brunson. The pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. And no good. Up in time. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
And your Knicks City Kid.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Rose goes in. Now Toppin. There's the triple. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Toppin. 8 points for Rose.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
22.
They get the rebound. Hachimura. Morris kicks to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Rose against Morris. Toppin can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. It's good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Right for 3. Here's Kuzma. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Quickly. A 3 ball. Come on. Kept alive by New York. Kicks it to Fournier. Beal against Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Toppin can't get it to go. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
No good on the second free throw.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That went out for Porzingis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Emmanuel Quickly. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wizards trail by 5. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Here's Fournier. Drops in the breakaway layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wright dishes to Beal. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Toppin to the wing right side. Here's Rose. Rebound, Washington.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Outside, Beal. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Rose passes to Toppin. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin finds quickly. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Fournier. He dishes it to Rose. Lets it go with a 3. Offline. And so it's the Knicks with the win. All right, David, thank you.
brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Here's Matherin. Out to Heel. 4-3. Avdia pulls it in. It's right on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient grade.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Smith right side. And too long on the shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. He got a piece of it.
Boy, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Beal from outside. Smith with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the middle. Turner passes to Smith. Here he goes. Outside for Halliburton. Shot from the wing. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Now the Wizards in transition. And here's Wright from the arc. This shot won't fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Matherin. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now here's Heel. Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer. Here's Halliburton. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right, the pass to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Heel. On the wing, Kuzma. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Heel. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Nice move. Blocked. Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Turner. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. An easy 2 on the layup.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Beal gets the bucket.
Beal, 3 points.
5 ticks left in the first. From deep. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Wizards out front. Up to
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Smith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Beal with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Beal outside. Back to Wright. Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Pass to Matherin. Fires from deep. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards with a lead. Right, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's hear you go wild.
So it's the Pacers now.
Your Indiana Pacers Dance Team is amazing.
Left side Hield. Pass to Matherin. And there's the rejection. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
For 3, Smith. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Avdia. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Beal outside. Here's Kuzma, covered by Smith. Out to Beal. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kuzma, that's good.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Right wing. Smith outside to win the run. They get the rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
The Wizards have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Beal against Hield. Pass to Avdia. Oh, from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Halliburton left side. Here's Hield. The shot comes out, and the Wizards going the other way now. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Hield. Here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. And it's good for 2. Porzingis has got 8. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead championships.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Smith against Kuzma. Beal from outside. Matherin with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Down low. Here's Wright. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Knocks down the long J. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Beal outside. Back to Wright. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Thanks very much, Allie.
16. The Wizards, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for Washington, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. McConnell outside. From the arc. Rebound Washington. Here's Kispert. McConnell outside. Brissett down low. Guarded by Morris. Brissett's shot is good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Morris outside. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris against McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to McConnell.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Batase. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell, good. McConnell's gotten his first basket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Barton outside to the left side wing. Pass to Morris. The kick out to Barton. Launches a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Here's Vitaze. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Morris against McConnell. Pass to Kispert. Fires the three. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he gets it back to the wing, right side. Here's Taylor. Misses the 3. The Wizards on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
McConnell outside. Dorte. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Kispert. He's marked by McConnell. And here's Barton outside. On target from range. Barton's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Wizards.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Nice shot by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Pass to Kispert. Puts one up from 19. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's the Washington Wizards looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Wright. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Wright, the pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. It's Wright on the wing. 6 to shoot. Avdia from outside. He buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 20.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeLon Wright.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Wright against Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Defended by Porzingis. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal against Hield. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Wright, the open look. And it's Washington with another.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside heel. They need this. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Beal from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hield for 3. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Beal, the pass to Wright. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Hield against Beal. Let's go with a 3. And it's Hield missing. Washington has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. They double-team Beal. Kuzma for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Matherin. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Avdia. Now here's Wright. Turner covers. Releases. And it's Wright missing. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hield. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Avdia. Right outside. Shoots over Halliburton. Here's Avdia. Back to Wright. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Halliburton. Now Hield. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kuzma.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Well, the Pacers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Smith finds Halliburton. Pure from three-point range.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Kept alive by Indiana. And the basket by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Pass to Avdia. Oh, he tries a 3. Not going to go that time. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Matherin. Offline with a 3. Wright against Halliburton. Now Wright. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're...
No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Randall with the bucket.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Now, here's Barrett. To the left wing. Brunson finds Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson over Turner. Robinson misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Healed with it. Robinson picks him up. For 3, Smith. Randall grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Barrett against Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Brunson with it. Now the feed to Randall. Brunson kicks to Reddish. Drains it from beyond the arc. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 inside. Here's Barrett. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Off target from three-point range. Indiana off to a slow start. 4-point game. Randall against Teal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Now here's Brunson. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And here we go. Here's Hield. Out to Smith. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Passes to Brunson. It doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now Brunson, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Robinson. A shake. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Halliburton against Brunson. And Halliburton slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Reddish. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the three. Halliburton against Brunson. Smith up top. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this, because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Miles Turner, 2.
Good on the second free throw. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Derrick Rose. Hartenstein is on there with Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Rose, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Rose against Halliburton. Here's Toppin. There's the pass to Fournier. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading. Halliburton with it. Defended now by Fournier. Stolen by Rose. Now here's Toppin. Covered by Hield. The kick out to Rose. Top of the key quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Rose. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Healed the pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. They kick out to Heal. From the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Heal's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. The Knicks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And here is Quickly. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Rose against Halliburton. New York needs to get off a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now here's Fournier. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Hartenstein.
On defense, Halliburton relies on his lateral quickness and that long, lanky body. That's how he got in front of the shooter.
Healed with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Fournier pass to Hartenstein. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's the right play and excellent decision from Evan Fournier.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Stolen by Quickly. Hartenstein passes to Fournier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Fournier trying to score inside, showing off a little bit of his touch.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Outside Rose to the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. That shot off. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. They kick out to Heal. On the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Outside Fournier. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks out front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after.
23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Taylor, and it's Brissett in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Here's Robinson. He kicks it to Reddish. And Brunson has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. From outside, off the mark. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J., only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Down low. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks leading by 4. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Randall down low. 6 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Reddish. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded close. He's off on that one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, New York. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes it to Barrett. Up top, Randall. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Barrett. Clock at 4. Now the dish to Robinson. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 4. It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Three-pointer heel. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson kicks to Randall.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Healed outside. Outside Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Turner passes to Smith. That's a 2 from Hield. Misses off the right iron. 1:30 left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Hield. Smith finds Turner. Back to Smith. And the shot goes in.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Driving the lane. Out to Barrett. He dishes it to Robinson. And he makes good on the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Halliburton outside. Now the pass to Hield. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's Mathurin missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Barrett for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Next foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 6.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Smith the pass to Hield. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pacers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That shot wide open. Hield's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. Brunson scanning the floor. With the drive, Reddish kicks to Brunson. Barrett dishes to Randall. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Halliburton passes to Hield to tie it up. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. New York leading by 3. Outside Rose kicks it to top it. Astor quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Shoots over Turner. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now Halliburton lets it go from deep. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Rose. That's tipped. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fournier passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5 with the step back.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Smith outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Fournier. Takes it inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Smith on the wing. Puts up a 3. Outside for Halliburton. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Halliburton passes to Turner. Rebounded by Rose. New York leading by 5. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hartenstein. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They kick out to Heel. Passes it to Turner. Another shot. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose passes to Quickly. Toppin with it. Back to Rose. To the right side. Back to Quickly. Over Heel. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Feeds it to Rose. Quickly against Heel. And it's Quickly missing. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Now, here's Quickly. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a hard-fought. Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you once again.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at center. And the basket by Beal.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Randall. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. Got a hand on it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brunson passes to Randall. Over Kuzma. Pulls it. And there's a 3-second violation. A new lineup here for New York.
Washington basketball. Substitution on the court.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Here's Rose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Toppin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Beal driving to the basket, and then Beal with the dunk.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Rose. Quickly finds Rose. Toppin against Kuzma. Toppin's shot is off. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
BA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
To the middle. Here's Avdia. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York trailing. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Right with the ball. Picked up by Rose. 3-pointer. Beal. Fournier with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to quickly. Rose outside. Outside Fournier. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Right outside. Now here's Kuzma. Beal outside. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many a at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wright. Here's Beal. With the drive.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Quickly, passes to Fournier. Toppin, left side. Here's Rose. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Right with the ball. Now quickly defending. Quickly against Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
To the right side. Toppin goes in. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Washington. He made a big impact, scoring 12.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Fournier. Tries again. Out to Rose. Jacks up a 3. Knicks keep it alive. Quickly outside. Here's the 3. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Here's Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hartenstein's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And it's Wright missing. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, BA. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win it. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
To the inside, Hartenstein.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
On the wing, Fournier. Back to Hartenstein.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
Pass to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Fournier with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Toppin. Right with the board. The Wizards with a lead. Three-pointer, Beal. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Toppin left side. Rose outside. Hartenstein in the post. Defended by Porzingis. Out to Rose. It's stolen by Wright. All by himself. Beal with it. Now quickly defending. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Down low. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Kuzma. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Washington with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Hartenstein. Driving inside. Toppin outside. Shot to end the cold streak. No good on the shot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And here's Wright from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heavy finding the open teammate.
And so it's the Washington.
25. The Knicks. 16.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Randall with it. Hachimura covering. Randall can't hit. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Pass to Kispert. The 3. Washington gets it back. Morris with it. Three-pointer. And Kispert gets a 3. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Reddish. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Morris outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Both free throws good from Morris.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Pass to Kispert. The three.
2 minutes.
The Knicks with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Morris. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Barton outside. No luck on that one. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Kicks it out to Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Barton. Barrett passes to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
And both free throws good for Robinson. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Over to the wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Kispert's got 8.
Hey, but these got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside for Randle. Outside Reddish. Here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Morris. New York, no good that time either. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Reddish. Outside Brunson. Back to Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Reddish on the wing. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Gafford. Morris outside. Hachimura with a screen on Barrett. Morris for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here, and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Back to Reddish. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. And stolen by Barrett. Reddish with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Randall. The shot misses, and Wright with the defensive effort. Beal against Reddish. The layup misses. The Knicks shooting around 41%. Here's Randall. And a nice finish on the layup.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Pass to Wright. Spins. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wright against Rose. Pass to Fournier. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Fournier.
Well, we know this. Fournier is a multi-position guy, and how adept was that pass? Really nice.
Kuzma, right side. Back to Wright. Now here's Beal. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Kicks it to Quickly. The shot from 20 feet out. Cuts off the pass. Right with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Avdia from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Quickly. And here's Toppin. Defended by Kuzma. Toppin's shot is off. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Avdia. He shoots a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Rose outside.
Fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Toppin outside. It's stolen by Wright. Kuzma for 3. And they recover it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Fournier finds Toppin. Quickly outside. Second chance effort. Here's Hartenstein. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Wizards.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bradley Beal.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Kicks it to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Over Avdia. And that one's long. And Washington with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Right, pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Wizards lead by 19.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most...
Star-Spangled.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Buddy Hield, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, pass to Smith. Now here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Porzingis passes to Wright. Back to Porzingis. Beal outside. Going inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Off target from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Beal finds Kuzma. Now Wright. Pass to Beal. Wright outside. 5 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Halliburton against Wright. Beyond the arc. First shot won't go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Hield. The Wizards making their last shot. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And Beal launches from deep. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Halliburton. Hield with room to shoot. Another shot. Here's Mathurin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Wright against Halliburton. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Optia from outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
1:44 left to play in the first. Now Hield. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now here's Wright. It's stolen by Halliburton. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. From the arc. Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Stolen. Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith right side. Here's Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Beal outside. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Wright outside. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Beal on the take. And then Beal with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Outside for Halliburton. For 3, Smith hits a three-pointer.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Kuzma outside. Wright outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. Here's Matherin. Turner passes to Smith. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Wright. And he drives in. Halliburton with some nice D.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Pass to Matherin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
You know, even with the shot clock running down, this team feels real comfortable with Turner taking the shot. He's a smart player who doesn't mind handling the pressure.
Here's Avdia. Tipped. Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. He takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
DC family.
And they're running. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
59 seconds left in the second. Avdia can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Matherin. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Turner with it. Back to Smith. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Wizards basketball.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Beal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while
For Washington.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-3 run.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Beal against Hield. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. And so it's Indiana up 15.
The score, your Wizards 14, the Pacers 29.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the group for Washington right now. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Kispert's got himself on the board with a 3 there. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Morris against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. To the wing, right side. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Barton. And the basket by Taylor. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
Hachimura from long range. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. McConnell against Morris. Down low. Outside for McConnell. And Morris. Morris over to help. It's Duarte on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Barton. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Barton. Taylor's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Morris against McConnell. Here's Kispert. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
McConnell against Morris. Pass to Brissett. Stolen by Gafford.
2 minutes.
Here's Kispert. Here's Hachimura. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Hachimura's got 6.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's give it up one more time for your Wizards.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington trailing. Martin left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
McConnell's shot is off. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Morris finds Gafford. And here's Barton. Morris outside. Here's Kispert. Hachimura from long range. And no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Duarte. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gafford with the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Duarte. To the right side. Here's Batase. From downtown. That shot missing. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front, up 4. And
EPC family, your Wizards, USC.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Hield, 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from the wing. And the Pacers lead by 3. Halliburton against Wright. to Porzingis. Now Beal. Back to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Well, Indiana shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Beal attacking. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Smith, second personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Avdia from outside. Washington gets it back. And another shot. Here's Wright with 1 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Halliburton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Smith outside. Outside for Halliburton. The 3 is up. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Beal against Hield. Back to Kuzma. The 3 ball. Kept alive by Washington. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Beal. Guarded by Hield. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Halliburton with the ball. Outside Hield. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Beal with some nice D.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wright.
Fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Out to Beal.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner.
Isaiah Jackson.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right outside from deep. Smith with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. Beal outside. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Right against Halliburton. Now here's Hield. The D's right on him. The 3, Smith. The rebound by the Wizards.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal, the pass to Wright. Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma fires for three. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Blocking foul called on. Delon Wright. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Outside heel. Trying to get back on track. Off target from downtown. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.